Alright, this is Mr. Win again with part 2 of the chapter 1 test review. I hit the 15-minute mark for the first video, so I have to make another one. Alright, so the shortest side, we have a middle side, and we have the longest side. I give something to each. Well, I'm going to call the shortest side x. Now, this one side is 4 centimeters longer than the shortest side, so I'll just call it the middle. That's 4 longer, so x plus 4. And the last side, the third side, is twice the shortest, so I'm going to call it 2x. They gave us the perimeter is 40. Well, perimeter, just add all the sides up. So I'm going to do first side plus the second side plus the third side equals 40. Combine like terms, so 2x, that's 4x. Subtract. And divide. I found x. Now I need to plug into all three of them because I might have mixed up the middle side and the longest side. The short side, for sure, x is 4. Or 9. 9 plus 4, that gives me 13 here. Then 2 times 9 gives me 18. I know the longest side is 18. The middle side is 13. Shortest is 9. So 18 is D. 13 is D. Good. Alright, 14. Solve this. Just basic algebra. I'll just rewrite this. 0.38 greater than 2x minus 7 or 5. Well, told you already, to get rid of fractions, you multiply each side by the denominator. This side by 5, this by 5. See, 150 plus 40, that's 1.9. It's greater than, those cancel. Alright, get x by itself. And divide. Alright, this says 4.45 is bigger than x, or let me write it where x is first. X is smaller than 4.45. Those are the same thing. Be able to flip it like that. Because the mouth opens to the bigger number, 4.45. So the mouth opens to the bigger number, 4.45. Pac-Man eats the bigger thing. 14 is F. Good. 15. I see this double or compound inequality. Remember, you guys flipped it two separate problems. This is my first problem. 9 is smaller than or equal to 7 minus x. And then this part right here, this blue part, was my second problem. 7 minus x less than or equal to negative 1. Just solve them both. So x by itself, 2. Divide by a negative 1. And when you divide, you need to flip the answer, or the sign. That's my first one. Over here, again, divide by negative. Flip the sign. Alright, I have these two things. So x is smaller than or equal to negative 2. X is also bigger than or equal to 8. So if I graph this, might help you. Let's do this. Let's put 8 here, negative 2 here. X is smaller than or equal to negative 2. So solid this way. Over here, x is greater than or equal to 8. This is an OR statement. Remember, ORs separate. They go to outsides. If you see both of my answers right there, this is not A because I can't combine like that. That would be the middle between negative 2 and 8. B means no solution, and D is just one of them. Make sure you solve each one separately. So here are my two cases. Alright, they give me OR statement. Again, it's just two problems. I'm going to do this one first, And then I'll do this one second, just algebra. So, going along with it, it's 4 both sides, 30. First answer. I did divide by negative here, so I will flip the sign. Here's my answer. X is greater than or equal to 6. X is also smaller than 9. If I graph this, let's see. I'm going to flip this and make it easier for y'all to see. Really, 6 is smaller than or equal to X, and I also have X smaller than 9. As you can see, X is between 6 and 9. So my answer will actually be this thing, 6, X, 9. Well, if you graph it, you'll see that we really just did the middle part. So here's 6, here's 9. The left one, X is bigger than or equal to 6. I just make it hollow, and I go right. So I'm going to go this way. The other one is hollow and smaller than 9, so it goes this way. So they meet in the middle. You want to find their overlap, so that would be F. Oops, actually, my mistake. Let me go back. Alright, this is OR. So this first graph, it's still an OR. We just needed to meet one of the two. So let me do this again. So when I graph X is greater than or equal to 6, I go all the way and keep going. So 100 would be good. That's my first one. Then for my second one, X is less than 9. I go left all the way. If you notice, I shaded the entire number line. So this answer is actually G, all row numbers. Made a small mistake. Alright, 17, absolute value, inequality, 2 cases, positive case, negative case. So case 1, just make it positive, 2x minus 3, less than or equal to 7. Case 2, make it negative. Alright, these parentheses don't matter, just do algebra. First answer. Second one, I need to distribute this. I am dividing by a negative number, so I need to flip my sign. Alright, I have X is smaller than or equal to 5. Also, X is bigger than or equal to negative 2. So this right here, remember absolute value is less than, that's the and needs to be the middle part. So this is where I combine it. This last one has OR. ORs can go pretty wide. So you need to shade in the middle. Negative 2, 5. The left one says equal to 5 and less than that. The other one says greater than or equal to negative 2 and greater than that. So it's the middle part. So I could combine them. If I flip this, you'll see X is negative 2 is smaller than or equal to X. And then I put the other thing there, 5. So this answer is C. Alright, another absolute value, 2 cases, 9 minutes. Positive case and negative case. Solve each one, so I'm going to distribute. first one, other side. Add 14. And divide. I am dividing by a negative, so I need to flip the sign. There are my two answers. So m is bigger than -3, and m is smaller than -11. Those are opposite sides. So if I graph that, let's use red. Here's -11, here's -3. It's bigger than -3, so I'm shading right. It's smaller than -11, so I'm shading left. So they're going opposite ways. This is an OR statement. This is J. Smaller than -11, greater than -3. Alright, find the graph for this. Well, just solve it. Algebra. -6.3 is less than 0.9y. Divide that. Alright, let's see. 6.3 divided by 0.9 gives me 7. Alright, good. So 7 is smaller than y. Or, let's flip that, we'll put y first. So that's the same thing as y is bigger than 7. Remember, because Pac-Man eats a bigger thing, y is bigger. So y is greater than. Alright, so I'm looking for this graph, y bigger than 7. Has to be shaded to the right and has to be open. So I can't use a closed circle. So this one is B. Oh, let's see. Got it. Quick mistake, haha. Alright, division here wrong. -6.3 divided by 0.9 is -7. So, y is bigger than -7, y is bigger than -7, so this makes it A. Alright, last one, 20. One number is 4 times the second number, so I'll say the first number and the second number. Alright, I'll call the first number is 4 times a second number. So I'll call the second number x. The first one is 4 times that, so 4 times x. Alright, also if you take 1/2 of the second number, so half of x, and increase it, so add by the first number is 4x, the result is at least 45. At least means greater than or equal to 45. Simple problem, just solve it like normal, combining terms. I'll just do 4.5x greater than or equal to 45 divided by 4.5. X is greater than or equal to 10. So 10 is my minimum, and anything bigger than that works. So it says find the least possible value for the second number. Well, x is my second number, so it's 10. So this will be F. Alright, that's the test review. Hopefully you understood it. If you have any questions, make sure you ask in class. If you understand all of these, you should be able to ace the test. Alright, again, this is Mr. Nguyen. Thanks for watching. See ya.